the lady.
Hi guys, welcome back. So this is day 5, and in this clip I am just heading out for my walk to Banana Bay. It is the last day, and Bray and I have decided that we're going to take a 20 to 30-minute walk down the beach, a little far away from our resort, but straight down the beach from our resort to go get some banana bread. So yep, here's the sky, the beautiful view, and if you look just down there, you can see a little bit of our resort as we head on our next adventure. So stick around so that you can see what we encountered, beautiful scenery, beautiful homes, and much more. Morning, this is the final day of our trip, and I am walking to, as I mentioned, another local restaurant. It's about 20 minutes away, and this is my normal hiking outfit that I wear, just because the walks are so long, and it makes it easier, and it's lighter and it's airier. But the place is called, I think, Banana Bay, so we're going to pick up some banana bread before we head home on the flight. Yep, and that's what we're doing, so I'll check back in, as I mentioned, as we get closer. So I had audio for this footage, but unfortunately I couldn't use it due to the heavy noise of the wind and the water. But basically, I was saying in the clip that I noticed that as I walked down the beach, there were these private homes and or rentals. I'm not exactly sure which one is which, but it is something I plan to research and get more information about, because you never know, on my next trip to the Bahamas, should I choose to return, I might want to rent a private property. And then I can have my own little oasis, my own sort of little private island on the beach. All I need to do is bring my beach chair and my umbrella and camp out and go for a swim. Yep, that sounds like a plan to me. But these homes were really beautiful. At this point, we probably had about another 15 minutes to walk straight down this path of the beach, and then we'd be at Banana Bay, and it was well worth the walk. So this is a picture that I took on my walk of this home. I love the color. I love the way the 4 chairs are just set out. It's like it's waiting for someone to just sit there and take in the ocean view. It was really, really pretty. There were also some odd-shaped rocks, and I had to take a picture of my feet on there, because why not? There was also this rock shaped like an alligator. And then we saw a Jeep tour. I don't know what that was about, but I think they were taking a tour of the beachfront property. The other thing that I've noticed as we walk is that the ground here is really flat. When we were walking the other way, sort of back towards our resort, and 5 minutes to the Cleveland, I think it's called the Cleveland Beach Bar, which is the first restaurant we ate. The sand was very compact, and it was mushy, and it would sort of, as you step, your shoes would go down. But walking this stretch so far has been sort of effortless. It doesn't feel like a struggle or like a serious workout or rough terrain. It's just kind of smooth and effortless, which makes the long 20-minute walk or half-hour walk, as we were told, more pleasant and more bearable. And again, it's also a good workout. So just thought I'd share that with you all. Don't know how much longer it'll take us to get there, but the view, we're enjoying it. It's great. Hey guys, so we made it here, and I ordered banana bread. I can't wait to eat it. One warm, one not warm. So apparently the sand is really nicely packed, and you can walk really far into the water, and it will only be at like knee length or something, as you can see the folks down there, and that's a view further down. It's just so scenic and pretty. Waiting for the banana bread, and then I'm going to head back because we really do have to check out shortly. So I'm not going to go all the way in, but as you can see there and there, they're pretty far out, and the water is still at a very low level. So that is the beauty of this spot. I wish we found it sooner, but we didn't. I would have probably hung out here for a good chunk of the vacation, but you know, you can always come back and visit and experience these things again. All right, guys, bye. The walk back was tiring. We just picked up our banana bread and left, so there was no time to rest. Hi guys, so this is the final day of the vacation. We're heading home, all packed. We've checked out and we're just waiting for our shuttle back to the airport. So it's been a fun time. As I mentioned earlier today, we went out for a walk all the way down, about a 20-minute walk to a restaurant called Banana Bay, and we got banana bread, and it was a lot of fun. So I'm kind of sad to be leaving, but also glad to be going home to just my norm. It was fun here, but you know, it's time to get home, back to reality. I think the biggest thing that I'm gonna miss is the view, the warm weather, and honestly, despite whether the good and bads, the ups and downs, which I will cover in a separate video, the staff was really pleasant and nice. And I think overall the people of, you know, the Bahamian people have just warm, friendly hearts. So, and that's really, really important. And we were able to eat really great local food. And yeah, so time to get back to my norm. I will check in with you guys probably at the airport at some point or when I land. Honestly, at this point, I'm so exhausted and glad to be at the airport. We are at the airport. We've gone through customs and we are getting ready to literally wait for our flight to start boarding. But meanwhile, we're just here in the terminal area. With everyone else waiting. I'm charging my computer and I'll do some work and watch videos and keep myself busy, but that's it. I think we're here for a little less than 2 hours before our flight starts to board. Okay, bye guys. The terminal got packed. It was more of a 45-minute wait before we boarded the flight. So we're leaving, getting ready to board the flight home. I will check in with you all when we get back. So that's more folks. Getting on. Check in with you all later. Bye, Bahama. Bye, Bahama. We'll miss you. Bye, Nathan. A little bit. We'll miss you a little bit. Bye. Sexy